How do I pair food with sour beers and lambics? Imagine a glass of tart, bubbly lambic or sour beer in your hand. Now, think about what foods could make that flavor pop even more. That's what we're exploring today. Sour beers and lambics have a lively acidity that can brighten up rich, fatty, or sweet dishes. Think of their tartness as a natural palate cleanser, similar to a splash of lemon or vinegar in cooking. This means they work well with foods that are creamy or greasy, like cheeseburgers, eggs Benedict, or even a rich pasta dish like cacio e pepe. The acidity cuts through the heaviness and refreshes your taste buds. They also pair nicely with sweet foods because their tartness balances sugary flavors. Fresh fruit desserts like berry tarts or peach cobbler are perfect choices. Creamy cheeses, especially tangy ones like goat cheese, also match well with lambics, especially those with added fruits like cherries or raspberries. For breakfast or dessert, Belgian waffles topped with fresh berries and a drizzle of syrup make a lively pairing with fruit-forward lambics. Seafood is another great match. The acidity and carbonation in sour beers help cut through the richness of shellfish or fish, especially when cooked with butter or creamy sauces. For example, a Belgian-style gaz pairs beautifully with mussels in a creamy broth. Gyoza, a slightly salty and sour style, works well with crab, clams, or lobster, especially when served with citrus or mango salsa, which enhances the seafood's natural sweetness. When it comes to meats like lamb or beef, look for sour beers with enough body and complexity to stand up to the meat's richness. Darker sour beers with malty or fruity notes can mirror the caramelized flavors of seared or braised meats. The tartness helps cut through the fat and adds brightness to the dish. For lamb, a fruity lambic can add a nice contrast to the gamey flavor, while a more robust sour beer can complement the savory, roasted notes. Avoid pairing sour beers with very bitter foods like kale or dark chocolate unless there's enough fat or sweetness to balance the acidity. Otherwise, the sourness might intensify in pleasant flavors. A good rule of thumb is the lemon test. If a dish benefits from a squeeze of lemon or a splash of vinegar, it's likely a good match for sour beer. For richer dishes, pick a sour beer with higher acidity to cut through the heaviness. For fruit-based lambics, pair with dishes that have fruit or tangy cheeses. For seafood, choose lighter, bright sour beers like guz or gyoza. And for red meats or lamb, go for more complex, fuller-bodied sour beers that can match the dish's richness. By understanding how the acidity, fruitiness, and carbonation of sour beers and lambics work, you can create pairings that either balance out richness and sweetness or highlight, and complement fruity and savory flavors. This makes sour beers a versatile choice for many meals.